Hey guys, it's Turner4590, and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman 1. In the last session, we actually got to the end game. Yeah, we're basically at the Sigma stages, we'll call it. I guess in this case it's the X stages, but regardless, we're at the end game, so prepare for some really hard stuff that I hopefully will breeze past, just like I have breezed past everything else in this game. Speaking English with Turner4590. Okay, so yep, to start the end game, all we gotta do is head to the Zero, enter the door. Okay, all we have to do is go to the trans server, and by the way, I never even noticed this, but we can actually use the trans server to transport to any of these other ones. It's not really that useful unless you're planning on, again, grinding or looking for cyber elves that you may have missed, but yeah, it's just a little thing that you can do. And anyway, we go to Neo Arcadia Shrine. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Remember what I said like earlier about like the soundtrack of Mega Man 1 being pretty weak compared to the other games? I meant pretty weak because there are a couple of good ones, and mainly the two songs that play during the end game, this being the first one of them, are awesome. Like, this song is really cool. And here's some blatant self-promotion. Actually, here, I'll start off with the first part of it. One thing I haven't mentioned until now is that there's actually arranged albums for every Mega Man 0 game. There's 6 in total, actually. There's the remix of the first game, which doesn't actually have a name, and then there's the Mega Man 2's remix album is called Idea, and oh, here's a little thing. You need to slash these Actually, wait, no, there's something below us. Never mind. No, there's not. Okay. You actually need to slash these platforms to make them go, which is weird, but just get used to it. This Mega Man 2's album is called Idea, Mega Man 3 album is called Telos, and Mega Man 4's album is called Physis. And there's actually a 5th album called Mythos, and that album is basically a greatest hits compilation of all the best songs from all 4 games, remixed even better than they were before. And those albums are great, especially Mythos. Mythos is a really fantastic album. And there was actually a 6th one called Resonant Life, I believe it was called, and that is basically the greatest hits of them. Well, not the greatest hits, but some tracks from Mega Man 0 done with violin and piano, and it is incredible. Especially one specific track called Ice Brain from Mega Man 2, and that remix is one of the best remixes I've ever heard in my entire life. It's absolutely phenomenal. Speaking of not phenomenal, this freaking boss right here is pretty annoying. I'm doing my best right now, but yeah, well, basically it's just 2 of them, and wow, okay, again, that was a big barrier for me when I first played this game, so I guess I'm just that much better at video games now. Anyway, the reason why I'm going into all this detail about the rearranged albums is because one of them, is there anything down here? I'm not gonna risk it, screw that. One of the, on Mythos, the greatest hits compilation, there is a remix of this song, Enemy Hall, and it is really fantastic. And here's some blatant self-promotion, but I actually did a Quad City DJ's Space Jam mashup of it a couple years ago, and yeah, blatant self-promotion. Links in the description below. Here's an annotation. Click like, subscribe, favorite, please. Okay, this boss I remember not even being a problem at all, and mainly because it has a weakness, so it's, again, not that big of an issue. And it has a, like, since it has a weakness, basically, any attack that he does, you can just interrupt instantly because weaknesses, like so. Okay, well, we're breezing through. We're 2/3 of the way through the stage now. By the way, unlike the standard standard Sigma rule of having 3 stages in the endgame. There's actually only 3 stages in this endgame. So that's just something to keep in mind. Again, nothing over there. I'm pretty sure there are cyber elves hidden all over the goddamn place, but it's really risky. Also, these freaking platforms suck. They suck so much because Capcom thought it was a good idea. Everybody loves invisible platforms, right? So how about let's give them invisible platforms that shoot you from below? That's a great idea, isn't it? Anyway, oh, come on, turtle. There we go. But yeah, these ones disappear. Like, you need to jump, like, right when the new block appears. Also, as an even more dick move, even though Zero can grab onto basically everything in this game, he can't grab onto these. So that's just dumb. But you gotta deal with it. Oh my god. I used to have this pattern completely memorized, like, easily, but it's been a while. There we go. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god, what? I guess I just have to make a leap of faith from there with a dash jump, I guess. But yeah, this song's awesome. Check out that Mythos remix. Definitely check out the Quad City DJs remix. Please. Okay, I did it. And yeah, we're actually at the boss right now. Oh, I think we are, at least. I actually don't know. There might actually be one more, but whatever. Let's go. This is the boss, yeah. Oh. Too bad. Herculeos and Shortus. Anchortus, I guess. Oh, okay. Hey, why does Harpooia get 2 Guardians? Aztec Falcon and this? Whatever. Anyway, Beetleman! This guy's super duper easy because, again, bosses and weaknesses. There's something actually really interesting about this guy, but I won't really go into it because, you know, wouldn't want to ruin any surprises. Okay, and this guy's about to die once I slip. That did more damage than I gave it credit for. I'm sorry. That actually... Wow, okay. I figured that using a sub-tank on this guy wouldn't be worth it, but apparently it would have been. Yeah, it's okay. This guy's really easy. Like, I don't know. Again, like, he's probably one of the harder ones if you don't have his weakness, but I'm not really interested in doing no weakness runs of this series, so... Oh, God! There we go. Sweet. Also, I like the fact that the moon's in the background, which implies that we've actually been climbing this area for, like, all night, because it was day when we first started, wasn't it? Whatever. I love when when games show, like, day-night cycles, like that. That's really cool. Oh, okay. Sure, let's return to base. Speedster, nice. I'm going to. Aww. Somebody's getting sentimental. I'm just kidding, I love you. I guess we'll go down to Servo, because actually we never even got the second weapon he was supposed to give us, amazingly. Because it's not very useful. Yeah, there we go. Let's just call it the Shield Boomerang! Okay. So the Shield Boomerang is a bit more useful than the, wait, what? Yeah, it's a bit more useful than the, Triple Rod is what I was trying to think of. One interesting thing about the Shield Boomerang is that you don't even have to level it up, and you can charge it and use elements. So, it's actually, it's useful for that reason. And, spoilers, we actually get this same weapon again in 02. And it has the same idea, where it's like, you can charge it before you even leveled it up. So, if you're having trouble with the bosses in the first Zero 2, which, you know, I was thinking about it. I think Zero 2 actually might be more difficult than Zero 1. I was thinking about it, and I was remembering all the stuff that you have to do in Zero 2, and I think Zero 2 actually might be harder. Zero 3 is definitely easier, though, and Zero 4 is a cakewalk, so I was right about that. But yeah, the shield boomerang's interesting. Again, the Z-Saber is the way to go, though, and it's nice having a ranged weapon like this, so... And you know, I've gotten so used to the Z-Saber, and I always use the Z-Saber, so let's just use the Z-Saber. Neo Arcadia. Ah, sure. I promise. Oh, I did not know that Enemy Hall played on the second level, too. Okay, well then, on the third stage, we'll get my personal favorite track in the game, so that'll be fun. One of my favorite tracks in the series, actually. Okay, so this is just your standard elevator level. God damn it, I know. But, yeah, it's basically an elevator level, and we're gonna sure as hell elevate it. One problem with this elevator level is that you might notice that the platform only takes up half the screen. If you miss the platform, then, like, if you fall off the platform or the platform rises up too far for you to get to it, it's all the way back to the beginning of the elevator. So you don't die or anything, you just fall right back down to the bottom, and there you go. Thankfully, I actually passed the elevator part, and now we get the really bullshit moving platformy part, but I'll try my best. And if it wasn't obvious, these spikes are, in fact, instant death, so watch out for those. Especially when they're on the sides of the screen like this. Okay. Whoa, God, that was close. Okay. Oh, what? I was trying to touch that platform. Damn it. There we go. And again, even though I haven't played this game in a while, I've memorized this section because it's just been ingrained in my memory as just a dick move section. So if this section takes a couple tries for you, do not blame yourself, because this game I'm making it way easier than it should be. That was my fault. Oh, perfect. Invincibility frames actually helped a lot. Whoops. And yeah, we're actually in space now. Neo Arcadia is actually in space. Who would have thunk it? I don't think, like, it's actually in space. I think it's just the skyscraper is so freaking tall that it goes into space, I'm pretty sure. Also, I wonder if this is considered an orbital elevator, like one of the official orbital elevators in the Mega Man canon, because I know that one of them is in X8, and there's another one in Command Mission, so... Is this a third one? Wait, no, never mind. I remember, in Command Mission, the elevator in Command Mission, I'm pretty sure, Neo Arcadia was built in the ruins, on the ruins of this orbital elevator, so we're actually technically backtracking to a place in Command Mission right now. Anyway, this is Cyber Devil, I believe his name is? I could be completely wrong about that, but this guy's an asshole and a half, because this... okay, this boss is one of the hardest in the entire game, definitely. His pattern is really sporadic and just difficult, I would say. In fact, I'm gonna, just to prepare, let's create a restore point right now in case I run out of lives, because this guy is ridiculously hard. Definitely one of the hardest, I'd say in the top 3 hardest in the game. You're too big to be a slug. I'm sorry, I've been skipping dialogue a lot in this playthrough, and I apologize. Because the dialogue is pretty good. God. All of his attacks cover such a wide range, and, like, when you, in this attack, like, he just keeps splitting up into different pieces, and we are actually able to avoid that pretty easily by just hopping up. But we can't avoid the big one. Oh my god, okay. Let's use this up then, sure. Oh, sweet, it does only do half. That's awesome. Oh my god. So, having a full sub-tank is basically like having 2 full heals, on top of the Cyber Elves that we have. Okay, that guy's dead, thank god. I wouldn't have been able to... Wait, did I get hit? After... I didn't get hit after using the sub-tank, so I technically could have done that without the sub-tank. Damn it. Oh, well. What the? Why are you here? Oh god, you're actually X, aren't you? Damn it! I almost fell in love with my best friend! Yeah. Yeah, not really anything you could have done to, like, know that he was going to go Maverick all of a sudden. Okay. Let's go to the trans server and quickly go to our elf screen, because... Elf screen? Let's actually quickly take a look. We have 192 crystals, so that can't do jack shit. Whoops, switch that back. There we go. Okay, so let's download elf. I actually don't know which elf is which. Okay, so so this one is actually a full heal, so let's equip that definitely. And yeah, we can't. The only other ones we have are little heals, so let's just do that. This is the preparation for the final level, by the way, so that's why I'm just making sure we have everything. Okay, that seems as good as we're gonna get. I guess we'll have no element for now. Okay, and yeah, final level. Oh, let's save our game real quick. How much in-game time is that? 90 minutes! Okay, we've been playing for more than 90 minutes. Like, we're at like 2.5 hours right now. Yeah, in-game time is weird. I remember, like, 03, I think by the end of it, it said I had been playing for 2 hours, and I'm like, that's a lie, game! That's a lie! Because I don't know. I don't know. It's... The way the in-game timer works is weird. Anyway, Neo Arcadia Core. We're actually at the final level already. Crazy. Aw. Probably. Okay. Okay, Seals, fine. I promise. I was actually gonna ditch you guys, like, as soon as I killed it. I was gonna stab X through the heart and then just go. I'm just gonna like, I'll see you. I'm going to, I don't know, Mushroom Kingdom or something. I don't know. Final level of Zero One is pretty damn cool. Don't you agree, you fools? I don't know. This is actually one of my favorite tracks in the series. I'm actually not sure the name of the song, but it's actually, if you notice, it's basically like a sped up version of the theme that plays when the Guardians confront you. And this is basically the Neo Arcadia theme, and spoilers, you'll actually be hearing remixes of the song throughout the series, which is pretty cool. Anyway, it wouldn't be a Mega Man game without a boss rush, so get excited for that. Boss rush is pretty easy because, like the other Mega Man games, they actually do give you... Wait, do the other... Whatever. After beating each boss, you get health pellets to heal a little bit, so... It's not that bad, so yeah. One thing I am worried about is actually healing my sub-tank that I wasted during Cyber Devil, so I hope I'll be able to heal that a little bit. And go on. Okay, let's... Oh, perfect. That was a full heal. Okay, so our sub-tank's almost full, so there's really nothing to worry about. Ah. Reploid garbage. Okay. Oh, wow. This guy's fire again. See, that's what I mean by the whole, like, element thing being weird for Anubis, because, like, there's... I don't know, it's... You'd think that it would be... There... If you have to fight 4 bosses, you'd think one of them would each be tied to an elemental weakness, and the 4th one wouldn't. But Anubis, for some reason, is weak to fire, which is weird, but... That's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Okay. Next boss. Ooh, this guy. So yeah, we never actually get to refight Aztec Falcon or, what was the... Was Aztec Falcon the only other, like, animal replicate, come to think of it? I think he might have been. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of weird that the game forces you to fight this guy again, because you just fought him. You'd think that it would make you refight Aztec Falcon, but I guess they decided that you shouldn't refight Aztec Falcon because slicing this guy in half is too much fun. I guess they decided you shouldn't fight Aztec Falcon because Aztec Falcon only had 1 health bar, and with the Charge Slash, you'd be easy as pie, so I guess that's why they decided against that. And final one, let's switch to Electricity. Yeah, this guy. Okay. What the? Yeah, I actually, we never got to show you that attack. I never got to show you. I am Legion! I actually never got to show, whoa, the top and, did you see that? The top of the screen was glitching like crazy. That was weird. I don't remember that happening in the original. I'm guessing what happens is that he shakes the screen and... Oh, please, please kill him, please. Oh my god. Yes! Screw using a sub-tank, I'm a baller. I'm guessing what happens is that he shakes the screen, but the screen actually doesn't have anything that extends along the borders, so it's just like, shit, it's just glitchy past it. I don't remember that happening in the original, though. Maybe that's just poor emulation on the Wii U's part, I'm unsure. Next part of the level. Let's go.